subscribe my channel.
गर्न मिल्दैन र गर्न मिल्दैन र टिकटिङ यहीँ हो हामी जाने टक्कै यताबाट वाउ इट्स सो वन्डरफुल के छ कस्तो लाग्यो
मेरो मैले भर्खर त इन्ट्री भइरहेको
हैन टिकट काटेर टक्कै यस्तो ब्यान्ड दियो अब यो देखाएपछि मात्र इन्ट्री गर्न दिन्छ गाइज
I'll close this off after you're gone and I'll join you shortly.
Okay. Cool. Which way? I don't know.
Tribal lands here in Aotearoa. So we are going to pretend that you are all one tribe, ladies and gentlemen, for the next 90 minutes or so. And very quickly before we set off, I'd like to offer you a greeting, a midi in Te Reo Māori. So ngā mihi nunui tonu atu ki a koutou katoa I roto i tēnei wā. Nau mai, hara mai koutou. Nau mai, hara mai ki Rotorua. Nau mai, hara mai hoki ki te whakarewarewatonga. O te ope tā ua, a waki au. Nau mai, hara mai hoki ki te kuia. Nō reira, tēnā koutou. Tēnā koutou. Tēnā koutou katoa. Translation, ladies and gentlemen. Good afternoon and hi, welcome.
Thank you. Maori or Gobar, right, guys?
Ladies and gentlemen, well done. We are actually going to move on into our school now. Got a few more people about to join us, so watch out for that vehicle behind you. So we'll gather over here.
Oh.
Go for our school briefly, and then you are free to fly, ladies and gents. You've done well with the avoided the meteorites against the rain, so.
अहिलेसम्म चिसो यिनीहरू हेर त यी हाफ पेन्ट लाएर हिँडिरहेको झन् हामीले यत्रो यत्रो कपडा लगाएर हिँड्ने अब के हेर्न जाने हो र यहाँ बुढीको घर स्कुल ओके
Country here is colliding with the Maori culture. There were many legislations, rules, regulations, etc. introduced into society, into the education system, eradicating elements of the culture very rapidly. So in answer to that, many of our rangatira, our chiefs, ladies and gents, and our tohunga, our experts, decided we're going to formulate a school and we're going to make it right in the centre of the North Island so that the young people from each tribal area can actually access the knowledge. Now I'm going to ask people to come forward a little bit. I can see a few people just outside the door there still getting wet. Obviously the rocks there. Hey, next section.
Next section.
practice guys
I'm not one more time. Keep it away. Keep it up. Kapag. That's how we operate it here.
राम्रो हुँदो रहेछ
Says 2 steps up front.
तर डर लाग्ने हुँदो रहेछ अनुहार हेर्दै कस्तो डर लाग्ने त्यो डान्सरको डिफ्रेन्ट यता र उता माउरीहरूको ड्रेसहरू लाउने पहिला ड्रेस
खोइ कस्तो रहेछ त
यस्तो लगाउने फुलहरू बढी नै उसको लगा हुँदो रहेछ है घाँसको ब्यागहरू यस्तो बर्ड्स वा ए यहाँ बनाउने रहेछ स्टार्टिङ यो सिकाइराखेको ट्रेनिङ दिइरहला यो के को रहेछ फुलको रहेछ यो
पात हो त्यस्तो पातमा त्यो निकालेको धागो
यसैको कपडा हुने है It's wonderful, guys. बरु पहिला के राम्रो है
This is our New Zealand school, our National School of Weaving Languages. If we look outside very briefly across the courtyard, you can see there are horrifically plants just by the ramp that we walk past with very broad leaves. And that relates to the name of the school here, Rotorua, ladies and gentlemen, being the central part of that plant. And we're very careful as our people gather our resources from our nature not to actually destroy those resources. So the actually take from that plant without bringing it off. Bringing those broad leaves inside here, ladies and gentlemen, by the way, our weavers here can actually treat those leaves and break them down into useful pieces, utilising tools such as this to transform the leaf. So we can actually use our cuckoo shell here with the sharp edges, and we can take out that spine, the edge of the leaves here, and we can also maybe change the structure of the leaf as well. But with those thin strips, you see some kite in the window over there, ladies and gentlemen. All around you can see how they working away right now with some strips of this. Now when I say transform, there are many ways to do that. So with those thin strips, straight away weaving those kite I just mentioned, but also we could use the edge of the shell here to actually strip away the green element of the leaf and reveal inside that leaf a fibre called muka. So this fibre here, ladies and gentlemen, are very, very strong fibre, muka, and you can see variations of the ways that it could actually be utilised. And you can see some elements of the leaf there where we've marked it out, taken away that green element and revealed the fibre more. As that leaf dries out in the sunshine, it's going to become tubular. We have a tubular shape going on here. Now that fibre itself, ladies and gentlemen, of course, can also be woven together as a belt structure. In this particular case, drying out in that sunshine. These are a little bit tatty, these samples, ladies and gents, because they've been handled so much. But you can see that structure there woven together, dried out in the sun, and then submerged into a pigment. So we were talking earlier about the manuka tree and that coppery orange pigment from that tree there, ladies and gentlemen, here. See all those areas where the fiber's been revealed, picking up that pigment Once that's dried out, this pigment picks up another one. So then it changes color and becomes this beautiful, rich, dark brown coloration, ladies and gentlemen. The garment itself that's being created is called a piu-piu and is worn for our little boogie, our dancing, ladies and gentlemen, our kapa haka. So what you're seeing there, that pigment, you might know it as peat or peat bog mud. We call it paru. So paru, ladies and gentlemen, for the piu-piu. Now this is only a small sample, of course. You can hear that as I move, you're getting clashing of those dried leaves, so that we're creating percussion as we actually move the body. So we're getting that percussion sound of those leaves. So this is a piu-piu, not a full size is this one. So you can see those ones suspended there on those hangers. The larger ones in the top there, the longer are for our wahine, for our ladies. Those short ones in the bottom there for our stani as well. And you can see those beautiful designs, those patterns in the belt areas and in the leaf itself. So those again are a visual language. Hinaki. Hinaki is for the ealing. We can get out into our rivers and we can find ourselves food. Over here, Tawaruki Kona. Kona, ladies and gentlemen. And over here, beautiful suspended kupena, one of the fish nets that are hand woven as well, rather than plastic making it. Over there, two ladies and gentlemen, Mãori papas. Mãori for leisure, of course, to chill out and fly out heights and relax. But also, ladies and gentlemen, in the Māori world, flying these Mãori so that we can communicate with them. We can use them for divination. We can actually communicate with the oiwa of our ancestors, those that have moved on already, or we can communicate with Rotorua. So in one particular instance, for example, we can communicate with Alfred Matea, the god of the winds. They also, of course, utilize our height for signaling across distances, physically, visually, rather than. Now these, ladies and gents, are actually cloak forms. These were developed, of course, when our tupuna were arriving from the warmer climates of those tropical islands up in the Pacific there. So these cooler islands in the South Pacific here, cooler and wetter in certain times of the year. So to keep the body nice and warm, nice and dry, creating these cloak forms. And we can see the backs of these cloaks here right now. Muka fiber. Take a master weaver, ladies and gents, a whole year of weaving to produce this cloak here. There were many fashions, but these two, this one is called korowai. Korowai, ladies and gentlemen. And I would imagine from this time period that these were in fashion, that what was happening in the silver screen era was possibly the film industry for taking notes of the
यो सबै बनाएको है
We also have a couple that are the opposite as far as the density goes. Ahua. Ahua means form, ladies and gentlemen.
Wow.
Everything together here is authentically Māori, ladies and gentlemen. And not just anything about the gift form. There are some
ज्वेलरीहरू होइन यहाँ काठको रहेछ नि त
टाउको के हो कच्छा जस्तो चाहिँ
ब्याग हेर्नु सब उसको बनाएको कि सब ज्वेलरीहरू ज्वेलरी
कस्तो छ
चराको फेदर नि
कपडा हो त्यसै कपडा बनाएको
तर यस्तो ड्रेस अप राम्रो लागेन मलाई यस्तो राम्रो नि है
कस्तो यो राम्रो छ
यस्तै ड्रेस राम्रो यो भन्दा पनि यो र यो त राम्रो बुट्टाहरू बनाउँछ नि यसो यो हुन्छ नि यो कानमा लाउने झुङ्गा पनि त्यो के मरा हुन्छ नि खोलामा के अरे यसो के हड्डीको त्यस्तो हुँदो रहेछ कि
बाहिर आइसक्यो सकाइसक्यो यहाँ होइन
हामी चाहिँ होइन अब यहाँ सिद्ध्याएर टक्क लाएर घर जानेछौँ अर्को ह्यान्डसम बुझ्दैछन् अगाडि कस्तो कस्तो ठाउँमा गएर आइदिन्छौँ हामी
Thank you for watching.